and you don't realize how bad your health, becomes sort of a secondary thought until, you change your perspective all of a sudden. And who is Douglas Webb? Well, Douglas Webb is someone much more formal than me. I'm just Doug. Yeah, I'm a husband, a dad, HR professional, American, living in Berlin, and that's and enjoying CrossFit. To cheat death, mainly, but no. When we moved to Berlin, I needed to find a gym. I recognized that one, I need to get in better shape. I've got 2 small daughters, and the idea of being healthy later in life, for them, made a lot of sense, and it made more sense to start early. So I started looking for gyms and tried out a bunch of gyms, and then came here for 1 session, and that was it. I stopped looking after that just because it was small community, very much structured, very much just felt like home. So even though I was new to Berlin, so yeah. What I expected to get was at least to get into some basic form of shape, doing something that I enjoyed. I didn't know anything about CrossFit. I never started CrossFit, and in high school and college when I played football, I did a lot of weights, but that was it. And so I had heard about CrossFit, but it seemed to be like a good idea, so I thought I'd try it on. But honestly, it was just to get fit and just to get in shape. Yeah. Yes, I remember telling Wanda in one of my first sessions while I was sort of getting onboarded, to treat me like I was in a comatose and my muscles had atrophied for the past 6 months, because I was just, every movement just gassed me. So now I still get tired, but in a good way. I mean, just finished a workout and I have enough energy at least to do this and go to work, for the rest of the day. So I'm very happy with where I'm at now versus where I was a year ago, for sure. My wife is far more interested in me now than she was a year ago, so that's good. She's always been interested in me, but in general, I feel better. I can tell a total shift the days that I work out versus if I've skipped a couple days here or there. I can tell just from a mental attitude aspect that I view things way more positively when I've been here regularly and working out, and it's part the workout but also part the energy that you get from the community here. So about this CrossFit, honestly it's everything. So for me, I had very few friends in Berlin, but I've made friends here, which has been great, to have, structure, around working out and getting in shape, having fantastic coaches. I mean, it's really just a mixture of everything. Plus, it's just neat to crawl underneath the train tracks, and work out, and every now and then hearing the train pass by, it's just, I don't know, it's everything, so. What surprised me most is the strongest I've ever been was probably way back in college, and that was like 20 years ago, and that was when I was lifting weights for football and what have you. I'm almost at the same weight, in terms of the things that I did back then, that I do here, in terms of being able to do, in terms of 1 rep max and other things, which to me was shocking. The fact that I could get back, to that same sort of, strength level. And to me, I didn't think that was possible. So all barbell work, even sumo deadlift high pull, which everyone talks about being so awkward. That and overhead squats, we were talking about it earlier today, are just very awkward movements, but I still like all the barbell work. And then oddly enough, I've grown to really love the gymnastics work as well. So
I didn't hear any endurance.
no, endurance is not my thing. No. The 40-minute WODs, the Murph, things like that kill me. Absolutely kill me. 10, 20-minute WOD, I'm happy with. I'm good. It was self-awareness of how bad of shape I was in. I think in the U.S. you get stuck into a bit of a rut where I was commuting an hour and a half to work every day, sitting at a desk, you've got 2 weeks of vacation a year and that's it, and you don't realize how bad your health becomes sort of a secondary thought until you change your perspective all of a sudden. And moving to Berlin did that, and I realized, okay, I need to do something differently. So I wish I had come to that realization sooner and made changes from a career perspective, from a commuting perspective, from everything. So that way I could have made time and space, to be able to focus on health. So. Honestly, I look forward to working out each time. It's funny. My family makes fun of me because I'll talk about the workout before and after and they're somewhat bored by it by now. But but that's okay. They laugh and giggle about it. But for me, it's just getting here, getting a good sweat in, seeing friends. Yeah. No, other than if you're just starting or looking to start, everyone starts somewhere. And I mean, everyone here will tell you that I was really, really out of shape. So trust me, you can get there. It just takes time, and it just takes some consistency. That's all. But start, yeah.